The snow is melting. Find the crystal obelisk. Save snow.
Huh? Are you the director from Gopher Troop? Absolutely not. I'm a fairy. A snow fairy, to be precise. Though I'm not from the Northern Clan. No, I wasn't mad at you. It's just that I didn't expect someone would mistake me for a goblin. And I'm not saying goblins are bad. Well, I don't wish to offend any goblins. But do you think goblins actually exist here in Eruthyll? Yes, I'm here. Was I mumbling to myself again? Sorry, I tend to get lost in my thoughts. Queen specifically told me not to do that again. Yes, Queen is my leader. Oh, I should probably introduce myself. Hello, I'm Icicle. I'm an executive specialist at Shadowless Spirit. I've heard so much about you from Queen, so I always wondered what you'd be like. It's like a dream meeting you here. Well, I heard a mysterious voice in my dream, and then... Excuse me for a moment, Director. Gentlemen, it's not very polite to eavesdrop on other people's conversations. Now we can talk freely, Director. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I scare you? Right then, as I was saying, there was a voice in my dream crying for help, saying that the snow was melting. Then I started and woke up. Melting snow is an ominous sign in snow fairy culture. Afterward, I couldn't fall asleep again, so I decided to take a stroll to calm myself down. And before I realized it, I found myself standing here. And I found this. Yeah, this is such a coincidence. Just when I was about to investigate further, you showed up. Speaking of which, why are you out here at this late hour? What? You heard it too. What is going on? I don't know what to expect from this fantasy land. What if it's a trap? Teleport, huh? I didn't know you had such a useful ability, apart from your extraordinary combat skills and brilliant intellect. No wonder you're the director of Gopher Troop. Well then, shall we, Director? Rubble and flowing lava. What's happened here? This is far worse than just snow melting. That's a giant ice wall. The fact that it hasn't melted in such an environment points to snow fairy magic. Let's go over there and check it out, Director. Right. Here we...
Cool the lava with the chill of snow fairies. Thaw the snow with the warmth of forest fairies. After the snow comes spring.
It's the voice from my dream. Hey, who are you? How do we find you? No response. You mean we heard a message that's meant for someone else? But that's as bad as reading someone else's love letter. It seems we have no choice but to take our own lives as atonement. Yeah, right. So, I guess we are not in the wrong. Yeah, that's a relief. I'd hate to see you die over this. Director, there are more snow fairies behind this wall. I can sense their emotions from the enchantment. Confusion, fear, trepidation, all hidden behind a thin veil of comfort. That's an unstable mix of emotions. Let me see. I think it's protected by a magic barrier using ancient snow fairy magic. I read about it in a book. But how can I lift it? Maybe it's beyond me to tackle such a sophisticated enchantment. Director!
The snow is melting. The lava with the chill of snow fairies. Thaw the snow with the warmth of forest fairies. After the snow comes spring.
Well, what do we have here? Wakey, wakey! You're gonna catch a cold sleeping on the ground. Why, hello, Mr. Hobo, who sleeps on the street. What are you mumbling about? What's the matter with you?
That's him! I'm certain of it! He's the intruder into the Snow Fantasyland! Don't let him get away!
Looks like we've got company. Why don't you take this opportunity to show me your combat skills, Director?
You're out of order, Sheru. As a member of Gopher Troop, how could you let the Director fight alone? Well, you certainly aren't afraid to ask for help. Sheru, I told you the Director doesn't know how to fight in my letter. Have you forgotten about that?
Letter? What letter? Oh, it's coming back to me. That letter was so long, Cloar. I zoned out halfway through.
That's because I wanted to notify everyone that they should protect you in a combat situation. Oh, well, it wasn't the first letter Sheru didn't read through. I should probably make a proper introduction. This is Sheru, one of the founding members of Gopher Troop. She's half snow fairy and half forest fairy. A very rare mix. She just came back yesterday. Oh, remember that lavish lamb tea party? That was set up by Sheru.
Cloar, are you sure he's the right person for the role of Director? I mean, he doesn't know how to fight, and he wanders around Oshvar at night, passing out on the street.
Almost everyone in Gopher Troop can fight, but the Director is the only one with the power of the key. On top of that, he outshines even Director Bernald as a commander. I believe no one is better suited than him for the role of director. But I'd like to know why you were out all alone in the middle of the night, Director. So, someone from Shadowless Spirit disappeared in the Fantasyland.
I'll bring her back, Cloar. You can escort the director to safety and notify those at Shadowless Spirit.
But you only just recovered from passing out. Right, I see. Cheryl, I'm counting on you to take care of the director.
That's valiant of you. Let's go then. Just don't be a dead weight. So she disappeared after she touched this door, right? Small wonder. The door is enchanted with snow fairy magic. It's a spell called Ovi. Yes, this spell grants access or denies entry based on lineage. In other words, only snow fairies can enter. That's to be expected. It's an ancient spell that no one has use for except the elders responsible for protecting the settlement. Well, I tied an elder's beard with his hair and forced him to teach me everything. So I've mastered all the spells. All right, stand back. I'm gonna break through the magic barrier.
You're awake, Director.
You were thrown into a deep slumber after breaking through the magic barrier. It's widely believed among snow fairies that you shouldn't wake humans from magic-induced sleep, so Icicle didn't want me to wake you.
It's true, Sheru. There was a man who took a stroll on rooftops in his sleep. Then a cat passing by woke him up, and he lost his mind because of that. Sleepwalking? What is that?
Great Granny! Great Granny Sheru!
Not again. I told you not to call me that.
Oh, our human friend is awake. Hello, I'm Say. My mom is the blood sister of Great Granny Sheru's cousin-in-law's cousin's nephew's niece, and I'm the guardian of dreams here. This is the slumber cocoon. It's horribly hot outside with lava flowing around, so everyone takes shelter here to sleep. I'm standing guard to keep them safe.
They fled to the far north, then to the Fantasyland, and now they're hiding in a cocoon. When will they realize they can't run forever? Forget it. Now we found Icicle and you're awake. We should head back, newbie director.
Hang on, Sheru. Please. Won't you stay and help the snow fairies here?
Help them? They don't need my help. See, they're having sweet dreams. Don't worry about them.
That's not true. I've told Say the truth about the Fantasyland. He'll help us convince the snow fairies, and then we can get out of here together.
Yeah, the Snow Fantasyland is a bad place. It's just that my people were injured from fighting earlier and needed time to recover. Once they wake up, I'll explain to them.
If we liberate the Fantasyland, they'll change their mind. We can teach them to stop running away from their problems.
Teach them? How naive you are. It's your call. You're the director of Gopher Troop. Well, well, I didn't expect such a heroic gesture from you, Director.
Yes.
Well, I have to follow the Director's order.
Cheru, Director, thank you!
If the snow fairies have been kept in the dark, that mysterious voice must be from someone else.
Could it be a snow fairy who got separated from the group? But Say didn't mention anything like that.
I came to the snowfield looking for you and saw the terrible crystal obelisk and the silent snow, the lamenting lava and the sobbing snow.
Come to the snowfield and look for me. The lamenting lava. I think I know who she is now. Let's go.
Oh no, there's no way across.
Huh? You're full of ideas, aren't you? Luckily, I happen to know how to do that.
Cheru, Director, leave those dream eaters to...
Let me handle them. I need something to blow off steam anyway. I'm gonna crush them to bits. Are you trapped in there?
Cheru, are these your friends? Sorry, I'm afraid I can only talk to you like this. I know I look ridiculous.
With me is the director of Gopher Troop and Icicle, the dewy-eyed snow fairy.
Nice to meet you, Dragonette. Gilda. I'm Icicle. Sorry about that.
After we last saw each other, I didn't relocate with the group. They abandoned me.
Cheru, I'm sorry I wasn't there for you.
I had no idea. I feel so bad about what I asked you to do earlier. I'm sorry, Cheru.
Oh, stop that, both of you! That was a long time ago. I've moved on.
I'm very happy to hear that. Oh, Cheru, Director, Icicle, please help me destroy the fiery chains. We mustn't let the snow fairies continue to live in fear. They've lost too much life force already.
Don't be silly. It isn't time to worry about them. We need to get you out first.
You overestimate yourselves, weaklings. It suits me fine to bury you with the snow fairies as sacrifice for the gods.
Crystallis complexus grunts. What a bunch of faithless, blinded swines. You saved me a lot of trouble by showing up here.
Watch out! These dream eaters have become more powerful from absorbing the life force of the snow fairies.
As for you, stupid dragon, you won't be standing in our way for long. But don't worry, you'll reunite with them after the last drop of blood is drained from you. This isn't over yet. You'll all pay.
That was the Elder. Okay.
Cheru, Director, thank you. If it weren't for you guys, I would have been exploited till I burn out like a candle. The snow fairies have woken up. I'm sure things are gonna be fine from now on. can't go on any longer. I'll leave it to you.
You didn't even do much to help.
Well, I'm just a lesser
Okay, fine. Go to sleep. No one cares even if you sleep for another 300 years.
It won't be that long. When I wake up, I'll visit you guys at Gopher Troop. You've got to win. Now, goodbye!
Icicle, Great Granny Sheru, and our human friend.
I'm not your great granny. Wait a minute. Why are you still here, kid?
It's not just me. Everyone is still here. But they're awake now. I told them everything. And they all wanted to help you, Great Granny Sheru. Did you feel the blessing from the Elder? I did my part as well. Yeah, I felt it. You did great, Say.
Hey, newbie director. Looks like this isn't over yet.
Let me think. Yes. They all said they had this terrible nightmare in the slumber cocoon where they saw a really scary monster.
Everyone dreamed of the same scary monster. Maybe their shared fear was detected by the Fantasyland? In that case, maybe it's been turned into reality.
Yeah, I guess that's the only way to go. I'm going with you. I'll make myself useful.